And welcome survivors, Dan here from Life is a Game, and we are playing 7 Days to Die on our PS4. This is an unusual stream that I'm doing now, just pretty much a recap of what took place today. We streamed Ark this morning, and it's a great game, it truly is. But I think the personal feelings, and just by the way, this is Wolf's house. I just thought I'd get rid of these zombies here while no one's around. Wolf's not in. It is 3 o'clock on a Sunday afternoon for me here in Australia, and I think everyone else is in bed. I know Wolf and Solo would definitely be in bed now, so I just thought, you know, just thought I'd do a little bit of maintenance around the base, a bit of work on my house, and just have a chat about the earlier stream. Why have I got zombies everywhere now? And yeah, just a quick chat about Ark. Graphics, these are my thoughts. Now these aren't, hey Gucci, how you going? These aren't specifically anyone else's thoughts. These are my thoughts about the game, about the stream, about, well, it sounds like they're bashing into. So, this isn't Solo or Wolf's thoughts, these are my thoughts. The game Ark. Graphics, absolutely fantastic. As a game goes, for a PvP, I think it would be a perfect game. For a PvE, I don't think it's that crash hot actually, and the reason why I don't think it's crash hot is because it's very individual based. Everyone has to do their own thing, everyone has to get their own stuff, everyone has to build their own, whatever it is that they're doing, and we had 8 streamers in the game with us today, and I'm gonna say this, it sounds really bizarre, after playing after playing 7 Days to Die, I actually felt quite alone in that game. I actually felt that everyone was just in it for themselves and trying to get their own shit together, and no one really working as a team. Now, I know that sounds a bit strange and stuff like that, and you know, I know a lot of the younger folk out there, that's the way they think, that it's all about just what they want to do. And that was shown, you know, people were saying, oh, don't touch my stuff and all this sort of stuff, you know, and I sort of, personally, I really didn't enjoy the game today. You know, when we jump on 7 Days to Die, it doesn't matter who jumps into the stream. It seems to be everyone about building the base, about working together, about mining, about, you know, killing zombies together. I just felt Ark was all about yourself. And yeah, I think for a PvP, that will be an excellent game. You know, I look at the world that we've created here. I look at the world that we're creating in Wolf's world. It's all about team building. And I gotta say, I just did not feel it. And that's just my thoughts. You know, I just, yeah. Whatever, you know, let us know what you think, guys. I mean, we are definitely going to stream it again. You know, I enjoyed the game itself. I think it's a great game. But how we stream it in future, that's something that Wolf and myself and Solo will talk about, how we go about streaming it. Because it was wrong today. And you know, we all left the stream feeling very, I guess, unsatisfied with what we'd achieved. And remember, Wolf and myself and Solo, we stream because we love the game, we love the gaming community, we love you guys as our followers. But we really felt we didn't deliver today. And, you know, we got plenty of views and all that sort of... Ooh, one shot to the head. Got plenty of views, and but it's not about the views, guys. It's about whether we enjoy the game and whether you enjoy it as well. So, you know, hit the comments and just let us know what your thoughts are. You know, about Gucci. Yeah, I'm just talking about you, Gucci. About what you guys are thinking about a streaming Ark. It was very different. It's not the standard of video that we like to produce. You know, I I know it sounds really strange, but I actually felt alone in that game. I really felt that everyone was just going about their own thing, and you know, I can do that in single player mode in my own games. I don't need to join a stream to do everything myself. You know, here I am all by myself here doing this. But this is, I'm just doing a bit of work on the base, you know, while killing time. We had Horde Night last night in this playthrough, and I just thought I'd come up here and just do a little bit more work on my base while the boys are asleep, while we're not too many threats of zombies. But that's my thoughts, guys. That's really didn't feel I didn't really feel like I did anything in a stream today. Albeit it was fun. Had great fun. You know, I guess the style of game it is allowed you to go around and kill a few people, but I think when you're playing these sorts of games, I mean, I learned nothing. I still do not know how to tame a dinosaur, and again, this is that was the second time I've ever played this game, and I'm sure Solo has no idea how to tame dinosaurs. And if that's what the name of the game is, then we failed miserably. As far as you know, I know there's a lot of people out there that don't know how to tame dinosaurs, and I being one of them. So I guess for me, I didn't get out of it what I'd like to have got out of it, and that was to learn to play the game. You know, there's some good players in there. You know, Calimed's in there. You know, he knows the game. There's quite a few players out in the game that that really do know how to play. But at the end of the day, we had bases being built all over the place. People were getting the shits if anyone went near their stuff. I mean, this world here, anyone that joins this world that we're on here, and on Wolf's World in 7 Days to Die, that stuff is everyone's, and we craft everything for everyone. I just felt like no one was really interested in helping each other out. And I don't know whether that was either the game or the players, and I played with quite a few of the players on 7 Days to Die, and everyone were just different people, just totally different people. And I think the game makes that, you know, because, you know, here I say to Solo, hey Solo, we need some 44 Magnum shells, and he'll go and make them, and you know, Wolf will say, hey, we need some lead, and I'll go and dig up lead. Whereas I just felt that Ark was a game where you had to do it yourself. Now, I may be mistaken. Let me know, guys, because again, this is my second time ever playing the game. Did I enjoy it that much? No, not really. Will I play it again? Absolutely. Because I think the game's got potential. You know, there's quite a few streamers out there enjoying it. But I personally did not enjoy today's stream as much as I'd like to have. As much as I enjoy when I stream with 7 Days to Die. You know, and working as a team in 7 Days to Die is very, very important, because you have to. You know, this is not a PvP world. This is, you know, this is working together. This is a PvE world, and I didn't really feel that in today's playthrough or in today's stream. That's my thoughts, guys. I'm just going to do a little bit more here. I'm only going to be on here for about an hour or so, guys. So if you want to stay with me, you're more than welcome to. But that was just my thoughts of Ark. I think the game has potential. I think it's a huge game. I think the graphics are fantastic. But as a PvP game, I really struggled with it. But again, it may be the players as well. It may be me. Maybe my expectations were too high for the game. I don't think I was the only one that thought that way. You know, Wolf and I and the Solo had a bit of discussion after the game, and I think Gucci, I'll be honest, I shouldn't have kicked people out of my house, and I sincerely apologize. No, it's not about apologizing, Gucci. Honestly, it's not that. It is a different style of game, and no apologies required. Honestly, it was new for Wolf, Solo, and myself. You know, you guys know how to play. I mean, and I think that's probably one of the frustrating things that took place for me is I don't know how to play it, and there was no real assistance from any players in the game, and I'm going to include Wolf in that. And I've already had a chat with Wolf about it. You know, hey Darcinda, how are you? And as I said, it's not pointing fingers, it's not saying you're arseholes or anything like that. This has got nothing to do. This is just me jumping on to 7 Days to Die while everyone's in bed in England, and Wolf and that, and because it is like 3:30 or something here in Australia at the moment. Oh, it's 5 o'clock. My God, I thought it was 3 o'clock. It's 5 o'clock here in Australia, and I just thought I'd jump on to 7 Days to Die and just do a little bit of work around the base, and just... I guess vent. You know, you guys are pretty cool. Put people's names in the wall, people that sub and active chat with you. That makes people... You know, hey, welcome on One Life, man. You know, I was shown this the other day, and I felt that if we did it, it might look like we were copying that particular streamer that does it. But I am seriously thinking that might be... something we do is that, yeah, and we have just a big sub wall or something like that, either at the base, or maybe we build a wall down the bottom here. That's a great idea, One Life. Thank you very much, buddy. That sounds like a good idea. So what we're actually building here, for anyone that doesn't know, we're actually building a shopping centre here, which is, I know, bizarre, but that's the way we stream. We've just had our horde night the other night. We building our own homes. We've got a horde base, which is where everything is created and built. And then we decided, so just across the road there, just show you. Right there is a gas station. So this is where we're going to put all the mini bike parts. In there is where all the gas is. So for your mini bikes, you got to come down here to refuel. Then over here we're making a cafe, which is where we can come and have... That's really gross when you stand in those. You can come down and have your food. We're going to cook all that stuff in here. Sort of get away from the base a little bit, because we spend a lot of time in the base, as you guys know. In here is going to be a clothing shop, and we've named it Louis Vuitton. Now we've got to be careful of copyright here, guys. But that's our thoughts, calling it Louis Vuitton. With all the clothing that we get, we're going to bring all the clothing down here and set it up in here. And then in here, we're not sure what we're doing in here yet. But this one here will be the pharmacy. This is where you come to get all your medical supplies. So your band-aids, splints, all that sort of stuff. You play this game with only one life. If I die, I start a new one. Is that in the settings, or you just decided to do that yourself, One Life? It's just something that you do? Because I do tend to die a lot. But I think as survival games go, I like Ark. I'm going to say I do like Ark. But I believe it, again, only playing it once, I believe it may truly be a proper PvP game where you clans and you go and you just raid and all that sort of stuff. Whereas 7 Days to Die, although you can turn it into a PvP game, this, I think it truly is a survival game. You really have to work with each other to survive in this, not just for the zombies but the environment itself, you know, from cold, water, food. If you don't hunt together, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. You can starve, and I just think that's where Ark, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe Ark is that game, maybe Ark can be played that way, but I most certainly struggled to find out. Dying of AKs is my thing like that, yeah. Yeah, I know that feeling. Ah, maybe I can do some more of these cobblestones here. So this is going to be a bit of a grindy episode, guys. So I wasn't expecting anyone to jump on and say good day to us today. This is just, I thought I'd just come on here about the boys and just do a bit of grinding off camera. And then I thought, well, why not be on camera? So you play PS4 One Life Man, or do you are you PC player? Dave the Boss, how are you? I'm a YouTube too. Hey Dave, I'm just I'm going to say we'd love to have you on, Dave, but I'm actually not inviting anyone into this stream today. Although this is a multiplayer, I've just decided to come on just to do a bit of work around the base. We have Solo and Wolf that stream with me on this particular world, and without those guys on, I won't invite anyone else in, guys. So I do apologise, but as I said, I wasn't even going to come. I wasn't even going to go live. I just wanted to vent a few things about today's stream on Ark. If you've missed it, jump on and have a look at our channel. Hey, look, I've sat down and watched the video. It was pretty funny. There's some funny parts in there, but as I was saying to Gucci, mate, I was as frustrated as hell because I have no idea how to play that game. And I didn't really learn much today, which is what I was hoping to do. You good, gotta go grind myself. Good on you, Dacinda. Gotta grind and grind and grind. There's an airdrop too. How much more? Wow. Hey, we've nearly finished this. Dave, what's your YouTube channels? No, mate, we'll sub you if we haven't already. Yeah, no, I appreciate that, Gucci. And that's probably something that we should have done, but as I said, the stream got away with us a little bit today, and it became more about everyone else rather than the game, and that you know, we actually felt we failed in today's stream. 150% respawn on insane stay alive. Oh my god, Dacinda, seriously? Good luck with that, my friend. Wow, look at that. Haven't got enough cobblestone to finish that section there. I wonder if we can go get some more. Yeah. Once the when the new update comes out, if it comes out soon, we will. I think we're going to restart both My World and Wolf's World. Oh, I've got more cobblestone there. We're going to set it up pretty hard. Okay, my YouTube, Dave the Boss 21. Just bear with me a minute, Dave. Just going to send you a friend request here. Load the boss 21. Oh yeah, Dave, I think we already subbed to you. We are. Absolutely. Yeah, we already subbed to you, my friend. I think you were one of our first friends on. The new DLCs for Ark, I think we've got them all, Gucci, so I believe we have. So, yes, eventually, yeah. Yeah, you're even part of our community, Dave. Yes, I do apologise, mate. I should have picked up the name straight away. My apologies. So, Gucci, have you been playing Ark long? Assassin, how you going? Welcome to the stream. Hey Dave, if you don't mind, I'm just going to just chat this way through the stream, if that's all right, mate. We've had a pretty big, I think we streamed for about 4 or 5 hours today, so I'm only doing this because I wanted to sit down and play a bit of 7 Days to Die after playing Ark. I felt unfulfilled. I don't know whether it's the right thing to say, but yeah. Yeah, I think there's survival games and there's survival games. Cheers, Dave. I appreciate it. I truly think once the fun pimps get this game right, this is going to be a hard game to beat. The guys will come on tomorrow because we're actually streaming this this one tomorrow, or it might be tonight. Where you guys are from. So it'll be Monday morning for me tomorrow. As I said, right now it is 5:30 p.m. Here in Australia on a Sunday. We usually stream. I think we kick off about 6 a.m. which in the UK is about 8 p.m. I think. In the US, I'm not sure what that is, guys. Anyone that's from the US? I know the time difference isn't that great, but we will be streaming actually in this world tomorrow. While we rethink Ark. We're definitely going to stream Ark again. Just not sure when and how. That makes sense? As I say, it's a bit of a grindy episode, guys. I'm just doing some maintenance around the base. Actually, not maintenance, actually building the base while the boys are asleep. I mean, they're literally asleep. They should be sound asleep now. How much coal stone got? Got one more, I think. Yep, that's it. So this is our new world. So we are actually building a whole town down here, away from the base. So anyone that joins our streams can actually build their own house. Now the rules for the house, there cannot be any fortification. It's 1:30 AM or PM there, Dave? Yeah, they cannot build any fortification around the house. It just has to be a house. Just like this. So this is Solo's house, as you can see by the sign up there. He keeps his backyard mode, as you can see here. No fortifications. I think he's got the door locked, that's about it. The same down this side here. Solo's house, Wolf's house is over there. That's my house being built right there. But our base is, where is it? Sometimes, you know, it comes in really quickly, and then other times it takes forever to show up. But that's our base up there. This is our horde base. So this is where anyone and everyone, this is Horde Night. Wolf dreaming about, yeah, it might be actually Assassin, I'll tell you. I don't know if they're going to be nightmares or not. Oh, shouldn't have done that, should I have? Oh, well. Oh, in the AM? Yep, cool. So if it's 1:30 AM, we will be streaming in about 12 hours time. This world, yeah, we're going to be working on this build. We got a ton of stuff that we got to do. I think we got a heap of concrete being made downstairs. Oh no, no! Buggers moved the hay bale again. I've just broken my leg. It seems to be a habit of mine. Don't tell Wolf or Solo that I broke my leg. And why don't we have a hay bale down here? Fertilizer might be in there. Grab some of that. Recipes. Should be able to make a hay bale out of the grass. There it is, hay bale. Where'd it go? Oh, right there. So just throw that down there. It's meant to be a hay bale there all the time, so I think someone's picked it up accidentally. I know Wolf has a tendency of doing it intentionally. I'm not going to start any of those up. Let's just see where we had any made over here. I think we were making... Oh, there we go. Is there any more being made? Yep. What is that? Your spelling's all up the mess there, Dave. I'm not sure what you're trying to say. Well, our mini bikes up here. Oh, how to make it? Just with hay bales are just made with grass. This stuff here, simple as that. You can make a lot of them. I don't know why I'm running. I got a mini bike here. Mate, take the concrete block out and put the hay bale in. What concrete block? Oh, down the bottom there. Actually, that's a pretty good idea, Assassin. Never thought of that. Why didn't we think of that? Yeah, okay, good idea. We might organise that tomorrow because we tend to, for some unknown reason, I know when guys run past that hay bale, accidentally they pick it up. Can happen.
What is that?
Yeah, straight away. That was your grandson did that. No, this is true. This is Bob. So I just had my wife come in. We just had our lounges cleaned, and within one day our grandson has managed to spill stuff all over it already. You gotta love that.
Totally juice. I'm going to munch.
Yep.
What do you want from there?
You get me some cabana and that as well?
Yeah, can I have a release that one thing? What's your number? Same as Dad.
Just pay wave, Shanice. Yeah. No, it's a good idea, Assassin. I'll make sure we do that.
Cruise, Bubbles is going to get so mad at you. There's no chocolate there. So what do you want, Dad?
Fish and chips, stick of cabana. Full stick of cabana, not a half one. Sorry guys, I'm just ordering my dinner.
Chips? Dad likes that. What do you like? How many pieces do you get?
Can you paint concrete? No, we actually can't yet on PS4 Assassin. We cannot wait for that. That's going to be absolutely awesome. I love watching some of the builds on PC where they turn them into all different cool looking things. Yeah, no, we can't do it at the moment. We're being told that everything that PC has in the next update for PS4, we apparently are going to have. So, which will be good. Because we've been waiting a long time for our updates, which is cool. Because I guess they test them all on PC, but we want them for console. Oh, missed one. Going too fast, I think. Yep. I think you control it better on PC as well than you can on PS4, can't you, Assassin? Oh, concrete already. Well, I can fill in this roof, can't I? They should be all the same PC or console. I think it's meant to say console. Yeah, you're right, they should be. But unfortunately they're not. And I think the Fun Pimps have done all their development on PC, and I think consoles a second thought for them. I think it appears to be. It's just like a lot of the mods for PC, you know. Some of the mods for PC for this game are freaking awesome. You know, some of the game mods. You know, as far as survival games go. I watch a few PC streamers myself, and I love what they've got. You know, even to the point where I've even thought about putting the game onto my PC, but mate, it's just such hard work, you know, and unfortunately it is still very unstable. The PC is still, well, they're saying that PC is still very unstable, and I guess not watching streamers, but watching guys that aren't streaming but actually doing the full record. You know, I've spoken to a few of them, and they've said that, you know, they can be restarting their computers 2 or 3 times to get an episode going from crashes and things like that. So I don't know how true that is, but the one thing I'll say about the PS4 is that we've been guaranteed 1 crash every 2 hours. Really, that's what seems to be when we're and more so streaming. I don't know, in normal gameplay I think we've been okay, but and when I say crashing and streaming, you know, it may not even be the Fun Pimps. It may be PSN, maybe YouTube. It could be anyone that's causing the crash. Look at this building. My gosh. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're putting in all these shops, but they are shops. Now I think we should build a hotel on the top where anyone that joins us will be able to have their own hotel room while they're building their house. What a great idea. I just thought of that. I better tell Wolf and Solo that one. That might be a great idea, actually. I think one of the things I love about 7 Days to Die is this part of the game, is the construction side. You know, not only you're battling zombies and stuff like that, but you have this this ability to build. And I think Ark disappointed me that way too, is that you can just build, well, again, I'm only going by what I've seen and what I've been able to do myself. You can just build square things, that's it. You know, they're all prefabbed. You can't, you know, design anything. And hey, I might be wrong there too. I may be wrong with Ark. Don't know. I haven't played the game long enough to know it. But you know, this for a beta version game, you know, I've heard a lot of people complain. Yeah, and disappointingly, I've even heard Skippy, you know, air his disappointment in what the Fun Pimps had done. But this is a beta version game. I think this game cost me $10 or something. I don't even know where it was that much. And I gotta say, I've had as much fun out of this game as I have with games that I've spent, you know, $150 on. But I've probably had more fun in this game with this game. Oh, are you serious? I'm still hurt. Yeah, just let us know what your thoughts are on that, guys. So we're going to build a road. Blocks? What are they here? Really? It's amazing what you find. We have a lot of subs come in. I don't trust people join me. The first time I let someone join me, he destroyed my base. Yeah, well, and you know, One Life, I think that's really, really sad when, and I'm going to say that, when assholes do shit like that. We have in our early streams, Wolf and I have come across players that have done that, and we've soon sorted them out. You know, we've got rid of them, we've killed them and got them out of the game and not allowed them to come back in. And when they come back, you know, and say, oh, you know, is it all right if I join? We go, not a chance in hell, you know, because we work hard to build these bases, as you do. You know, there's a lot of time and effort. Just got to mow the lawn. There's a lot of time and effort put into these games, and you know, for someone to come in and ruin it, I think it's pretty sad. So I'm with you. It's a hard thing, and look, I'm just going to show you. These are the amount of people that we've had stream with us. So there's myself, Wolf and Solo. We are the main three that we're on every day. Okay, and if one of us isn't, the other two generally are. Except obviously today where I'm streaming on my own, just because I'm bored. But we've had all these guys on. I think there might even be another page here. I'm not sure. Oh no, we've managed to hit. So each and every one of these guys have been absolutely awesome with us. Every last one of them. You know, they've helped us build. You know, their sleeping bags are still up at the base there, and the way we work, because we only have one space available, generally only have one space available each stream, is the first person to say, hey, can I come in? Hey Tash, how are ya? This is what we call a boredom stream, Tash. I'm on my own. Wolf and Solo are probably sound asleep at the moment. is I was just saying to the guys that we streamed Ark today, and I was so disappointed in the stream, in the way the game played, and that I just felt I had to go and play a game that I really know. So we've got this here, Calimad, who's one of our mates, has started building this. See, I'm not actually sure what it is he's built. I think he's trying to build a horde base. Why, I'm not sure, because look at this mother of a horde base. This is what you call a horde base. You know, we're surrounded by barbed wire. We've got spikes all the way around. Oh, what's that? I haven't got any wood on me. Okay, we better fix that. Now this is a mother of a horde base, and then we got a secondary base if we start getting smashed, which is in there, which is surrounded by spikes. But yeah, this is a mother of a horde base. Yeah, up the top there, all that glass that's actually a greenhouse. For anyone that didn't know, that is a greenhouse. That, in fact, I think Wolf currently is he's our farmer. So what we do in this game is that everyone has a job to do in our streams, except the newbies, because we can't rely on the newbies, because one day they're in, one day they're not. So Wolf's job is, he's the farmer, and this is what he's working on at the moment. So this is all his effort up here, which is absolutely awesome. So here we got potatoes, he's growing blueberries, he's got some corn going on up here. And you know, there's a lot of time and effort going into building, putting all this together as well, which is absolutely awesome. And then Solo, he's our handyman. We rely on Solo to to actually go and do a lot of mining as well. Cooking tacos and playing music and about to have a drink. I'm about to have a drink too, Tash. Yes, it is that time of the night here in Australia, or that afternoon in Australia. In fact, talking about tacos, I better have something to eat for my my player as well. So yeah, we were just saying that having other players come in has been a big deal for us, you know, and we've had some arseholes come in, trust me. Where we just and this is in the early days of our streaming. Anyone that's been on these streams have been absolutely awesome. They've been awesome. But when we first started streaming, why we just find shit like this around everywhere. I don't know what it is. This is in the middle of a road. Yeah, with our other playthroughs, we found. Yeah, now I'm getting hungry too. My daughter's just gone up the shop to get our dinner. We're having, and you know what this is, Tash. We're having obviously fish and chips, and I've ordered a stick of cabana. Can't wait for a stick of cabana. I don't know if any of the Americans or the English know what cabana is, but cabana is a sausage type. It's a spicy sausage, deep fried. Yeah, it is nice too, Assassin. I love my sticks of cabana. Love my fish and chips too. So it's obviously lazy Sunday afternoon here. That's why we got the daughter going up the shop to buy our dinner tonight. But thanks for joining us, everyone, guys. And look, we really want to say thank you to you all as well. We've hit 107 subs in less than 3 months, I think, guys. We've been, well, yeah, I'm sure it's less than 3 months. We've been streaming on as Life is a Game, and we really do appreciate it. So yeah, we're hoping that we're giving you the content that you want to see, guys. We always appreciate the negative comments as well as the positive comments, and we've had a few negatives as well, which is gets us to think about what we're doing as well. You know, it's although this is really for Wolf, Solo and myself to enjoy our gameplay, the fact that we've engaged you all and allowed you to join our world, we've got to listen to you guys as well. So so we do appreciate it. No, absolutely, absolutely, Assassin. It's awesome having you guys on. How can you comment? How can you comment? You are commenting. You can go to our YouTube channel to comment. So this has been streamed to YouTube. If anyone didn't know, this isn't just on PSN. And this is actually one of our other what are we going to call it? One of our other friends that join us from time to time. This is his house. This is a guy by the name of Zombie. His door's locked. They try to keep it all locked. So I think zombies can't get in. I think it's also to keep Wolf out. Oh look, dead zombie. I don't want to go running off too far on my own. I said I only jumped on because I needed to get my taste of 7 Days to Die after playing Ark today. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. My grandson's just bought me in the PS3 controller. Apparently we've got PS3 in the other room. But yeah, so this is more of a I need to do something stream. I haven't even told the guys I was doing it. I hope they're not angry with me. No, stiff shift they are, it doesn't matter. I shouldn't say that. But hey, look, as we said, if anyone wants to join our streams, yeah, just hit us up. You know, send us a friend request and on PSN, and you can join our community. Our community is now growing really, really well on PSN. We've got 7 Days to Die community. We have now just set up an Ark community. But the 7 Days to Die is, they are asleep. Yes, they are. Well, I'm assuming that they're all asleep. Wolf and Solo are in the UK, so it will be very, very early in the morning for those guys. As I said, we had a huge stream today. I can't believe how long it was. You know, I know we sometimes get a bit carried away in this game as well, in these streams as well. But that was truly a long stream today, and it even felt long. I was saying to Gucci before, I was exhausted after it, and not in a good way. I was very flustered and very frustrated with today's stream, which is why I decided to come on and vent. And thank you all for listening to me. I appreciate it, guys. You know, some of you have left, some of you aren't interested in listening to me rabbit on, but those that have, I really appreciate it, guys. Just like we like listening to you guys, I appreciate it when you like listening to us as well. Because we are human as well. Well, I am. Wolf's not. We're not sure what planet Wolf's from. He could be from anywhere, unfortunately, our Wolf. The Wolfman. Yeah, let's see if we can make some cobblestone yet. Got clay, I got stone. There we go. That's a start. 1700 hours. I'm going to go through to about 1900 hours, and I will call it there, guys, because I don't want to go into the night on my own, because I get scared. This is a scary game, especially when you're on your own. So I can't spell good. I have speak to a permanent. Go on, keep going, and So just to let you guys know, here's something exciting for you, and some of you know, some of you are streamers and that. The kids take over my PC. I want to play 7 days. But I just want to thank you guys, because as our channel grows, our YouTube channel grows, and look, we're not big, far from it. And but what's happening is that we are now being verified by Google now. We've been verified by YouTube now, which is awesome. And guys, we can only be verified because of you guys watching us. To get verified now, you have to show that you're serious. And Google have now verified Wolf and myself. Well, Life is a Game channel now, so we are on our way, which is awesome. Gamer Mum, you asking Assassin? I think Assassin's on PC. We're obviously on PS4. When are we going to get you to join us, Tash? You keep saying you're going to. Yeah, PC is good. Yeah, PC is good. I get quite envious sometimes of the PC players. Kids on PC, my wife on TV. So we know who the man of the house is at your place, Assassin. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. Oh, you're on your iPad. Oh my goodness. I have my own PS4 and my kids have theirs. Yes, and that's the way to do it, isn't it, Tash? Your husband streams too, doesn't he, Tash? I mean, you could join me in a party to talk about... yeah, mate, look, I will once I finish the stream, Dave. If my dinner doesn't get here before I finish the stream, I'd love to have a chat to you a little bit more. Happy home, happy wife. Yes, that's very true, Assassin. Yep, we will definitely tee something up, my friend. Absolutely. Cool. I gotta say the okay, Tash. Catch you later. I'm gonna say the one thing about I don't know if it's the YouTube community or the PSN community. Majority of the guys that we talk to are freaking awesome. And I think what's scary is our age groups. I really surprised, you know, like you know, when I first started streaming, I was a bit concerned, you know, because obviously, you know, when you look at other YouTubers and gamers, they're all young, and mate, I'm an old fart, you know, for God's sake. And what I found is that there are people older than me that play on PS4, and I think it's awesome. So I'm able to now justify to my wife that it's okay. I don't know whether it is okay, but that's my excuse anyway. Where are we? What's Adobe white block? Can I make that? Oh, you need sand as well. I've got it sand. Okay, I'm gonna have to start looking at some of these colours. Get a little bit more creative, I think. It's a great community. A majority of the people that we talk to are absolutely awesome. And more so in the adults. I think it's cool. I mean, you know, there's some of the kids that are a little bit... Some of the kids I'd absolutely shoot if they were my kids, the way they talk to people. Geez, I am venting today, aren't I, guys? Wow, I'm having a big vent. I have no idea why I'm collecting grass. Why am I collecting grass? Oh, cobblestone frames. There's one guy from Britain have over 500,000 subscribers, and he is about 60 plus. It's amazing, isn't it? Yeah, I just absolutely think it's amazing, and I love the fact that you know, I was talking to my wife about this a while ago, going, God, I wish, you know, when I was a kid, I wish this was around. You know, look, I'm in the 50s, in my 50s, so. You know, the Commodore 64 had just come out. I think the Atari was out, but they weren't that cool. Although I thought they were pretty cool, but they weren't that cool. And now here I am at the age in my 50s, and I am having a ball playing on computers, or PCs, or consoles, or whatever you want to call them. Just got to keep an eye on that time, guys. I don't want to go into the late evening playing this. Just love the building side of this game. I think it's absolutely awesome. I know it's voxel based. Now, a lot of people say it's like Minecraft, but I gotta say I've never actually ever played Minecraft in my life. I just don't like the look of the graphics on it. That's just my opinion anyway. All the roads going through there, yep. Might just go some more here. Play. I need to talk to you. YouTube to hand out together. Yep, absolutely. So what were you saying there, Assassin? You just typed in play. Oh, hang on a minute. There's a game. You just finishing off the sentence, or you starting a sentence? How wide's that? Too wide, I think. Too wide. Oops. That's two, isn't it? Yep. I get it now, Assassin. I know how hard it is to type on these things as well. Doing that. Especially if you use an iPad. If you got anything like your what do they call it, spell check or sentence check, that drives me nuts. Type in a word, it comes out differently. Okay, Assassin, thanks for joining me, mate. Have a great night, morning, whatever it is that you guys are involved in right now. Thanks for joining us, and thanks for hearing me vent. I appreciate it, guys. Oh, you're in Melbourne. There you go. Must be dinner time then. I keep forgetting that you're in Melbourne, Assassin. Wow. Keep forgetting that. Sorry, buddy. Read in my thing, please. Okay. Dave, I'm going to end the stream very, very shortly, and I'll jump on and have a quick chat with you. See what we can do. Oh, there's a big hole there. Don't know how many frames I've got made. Only 7. Okay. Oh, I think I've gone too far. I have. Bugger. I'll have to leave that like that. Yeah, I'm going to head back up to the base, and I will call this stream right once we get back up there, guys. So thanks for joining us, everyone. It's been awesome having you on. Start doing some more work on my house as well. So the sun's starting to set here. We are getting some very, very serious zombies coming through now. We're getting more cops, more ferals. Ferals are just all over the place at the moment, and ferals don't stop running. They just run 24/7. We got screamers now calling in screamers, which is even scarier. So I'm just going to head back up to my base, and thank you all for joining me, guys. So head back up to the pool area where I always like to end our streams and begin our streams, right up here on the pool area. So guys, thank you for joining us. As you can see, I've got no one with me today. This was a random stream for me today. Just thought I'd come and do a bit of work on the base. If you like what you're seeing, guys, please hit that like button. If you're new to our channel, mate, hit that subscribe button. We'd love to have you on board with us. If you want to see more of what we're doing, hit that notification bell there, and when we are live, you can see us and come and join us in the chat. If you want to join us in any of the games, you need to join us on PSN. I think all the details are on our YouTube channel. But guys, thanks for joining us, and have a great day and survive.